Welcome students to EDF 3619, Sport and Physical Activity Education. This is a video message to clarify the assessment items for this unit. Assessment 1 has 5 different tasks that you are required to complete. The first part of the task is a session development portfolio, which is a reflection of the thoughts and content that go in the unit week by week. This is where you need to put some information about what was taught, how it was taught, any references that you think might support this. Because in the end, this session development portfolio is supposed to be a takeaway document that you might be able to use in your future professional endeavours. Task 2 requires a peer appraisal of your coaching. Now, this is using one of the rubrics that are attached under the assessment item, and is done by a peer at the end of your coaching session. The most problematic one is the objective task, task 3, and this requires you to complete an objective assessment of your coaching, teaching and/or leading. By objective, I'm looking at a quantitative analysis of some form of your coaching or teaching. For example, it might be that you wish to look at the percentage time that the students in class are actively engaged in physical activity, or it might be how much time you may be engaged in feedback time and the different types of feedback. It may also be about how much skill learning or academic learning time is actually occurring, or it might be an audio recording of how many times that you say a certain word or a certain gesture, for example, the word or do you understand that? Then you have to put these together in a simplified document to report on how much time you spend engaging in that activity that you're actually looking at. This differs from your coaching assignment that you completed last year because that was primarily a subjective assessment. This one is using a tool or a measurement device to assess some component of your coaching. Task 4 is the online coaching task through the Australian Sports Commission on officiating, and the final task is your self-reflection on your participation and professionalism in the unit, which Peninsula students will complete at the end of their Sport Ed session based on their 0 to 4 rubric. I hope this clarifies any of the issues that you have regarding the assessment. Assessment 1 with this, and Assessment 2 is an end of semester exam. Cheers, and we'll catch you next week in class.